Good morning from Zagreb, Croatia. This morning we woke up early around 5 a.m. in order to come to the airport and grab our rental car. Today is so exciting because for the first time we're going to go see Istria. I have to admit, I haven't done much planning for this trip. It was actually all Justin's idea. By all of the trees right now. We weren't expecting this kind of drive.
There's snow everywhere and it's beautiful because the snow happened last night, so all the trees still have that thick coating on each branch.
We even see some fog in the mixture and I've never seen that. It's like a moving cloud on top of the trees. Just went through the toll booth and it was 70 kuna, which equals 14 Canadian, which is kind of insane, but hey, we passed at least what, 10, 12 tunnels? So it makes sense, and the roads were really well maintained.
Tunnels are expensive. Gotta build them.
Just saw the sea for the first time. It is so beautiful. You miss snow?
We took a very fun alternate route through Uchka Park, which is a mountain. Now we're at the summit. It's our first true look at the Adriatic Sea right behind me here. Looks amazing. The road was very fun. Amber put her head out of the window and now we get to go down the twisty road all the way back down.
Lots of parking here. Here we are. We have arrived at the town of Motovun. Motovun is a medieval village in central Istria in Croatia. The name of the village is derived from the word Montana, which means a town in the hills, which is so appropriate. It's kind of a funny thing being a tourist in a low season. You feel like you're discovering things that other people haven't discovered yet. I'm sure in the summertime this parking lot is probably filled with cars and it's probably really hard to find parking.
So our plan is to explore this town for a little bit, then a winery, then another small town on the way to Rovinj. We got to do all that before the sun sets, which is in 4 hours. So this is what we were talking about, it being very quiet. This square would normally have a ton of tourists here because it's the main clock tower is right beside me. We're the only ones in here. It's pretty cool. Makes everything quicker, except a lot of the restaurants and shops are closed. Doesn't matter, we save cash.
Low season, no problem. We're in for
Walking on the wall right now around the whole old city. So this is actually a medieval town. It's from the 10th century, and actually in the 12th century the Venetians took it over. I don't blame them. It's a good little perch. Make sure everything's going on okay down below. We have two winery options next. We got Fakin Winery and we also got Benevuti. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna choose Benevuti. We won't do both because like I said, we got quite a busy itinerary before sundown. Benevuti has seating outside, which means Amber can probably chill with us while we sample wine. The other one I think is all indoors at Fakin. They may not care because it's very dog friendly here, but better be safe than sorry. Highly recommend going to Motovun. Even if you end up walking only for about 30 minutes like we did, the views are incredible. The drive up is worth it alone. Roads literally go like this. They're all hairpin turns. Very fun, especially if you have no passenger or if you're dating a girl who doesn't get car sick. Lucky you.
I was feeling so sick. I wanted so badly to capture everything on camera, but I'll put the camera away now before I get sick again.
We chose Benvenuti.
Turns out this winery might be closed for low season or maybe not even open.
Your destination is on the right.
We're sneaking you into a winery. First winery was closed, Benevuto, so now we've come to Fakin, which is about 10 minutes away, so it looks open.
Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong. Traveling during low season sometimes has its ups and its downs. So everywhere that we've been trying to go to today has been closed. So now there's a truffle restaurant that is apparently a good value for the price of truffles. And Justin just went to go see if it's open.
It's closed.
Aw, it's closed.
And the one right across the street is the really expensive one, but it also looks closed.
In light of the fact that there's about 3 hours of sunlight left, we're deciding to go to Amarin beach, which is just above Rovinj.
Which looks like an awesome fishing village.
Yeah, actually Rovinj was my desktop photo at work before we went traveling.
I thought I was your desktop photo. I'm not on her phone anymore. I'm not on her desktop at work anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Croatia's beautiful. What can I say? We have arrived and it smells like the ocean.
God, it's nice here. So yeah, you're right. It does smell like the ocean. Makes you want to eat seafood so bad. But guess what? Pack more snacks. No eating out.
We're trying to save money. I am the responsible one in the relationship.
I could go for some crab legs today.
So here in Croatia, usually it's big rocks that go on the beach. But this beach specifically has little tiny rocks, which one thing that's awesome, you can bring your camera because you don't have to worry about the sand getting everywhere.
Touch the water. It smells fresh.
Just had another snack and now we're heading to Rovinj. So we've arrived at the Rovinj. We're about to go get a coffee right by the water. Was just beautiful. The buildings were pastel color. There's also a marina with a bunch of boats.
Every street is as wide as a moped. Like you wouldn't be able to fit a car on it. You also have these walkways that ends up just in the sea. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere else. We likely will be back. It's a little bit far, but I think it'll be worth the trip. After a nice time in Rovinj, we're on our way to our Airbnb in Pula. Should be about an hour drive.
Arrived at our Airbnb and it is so adorable.
It's cool. We're on the top floor of this house. Our bed is surrounded by windows, so I'm sure in the morning we're gonna have a really good view. I think the next step is we're gonna go eat dinner somewhere. I hope. I've had all snacks all day. Need a full meal.
And we did buy a couple bottles at the winery. Facken. We're gonna definitely open one of those and then head for dinner. So out of laziness and the fact that we're freezing, we decided to get takeout.
And it was raining. This was a place that we were gonna go eat tomorrow for lunch because it got really good reviews, called Tivoli Pizzeria. So we ordered a jumbo, it's not large, it's jumbo margarita pizza. And we also ordered a Nutella and walnut dessert pizza.
I think anyone could tell that we're extremely hungry because we each had one slice of pizza, standing up with the TV on mute, eating in silence.
Look for, there is the...
Winter is coming. Go. Take cover, run or attack. Is that what you're saying?
You know, like medieval times is like super different than how we live now, right?
Yeah. Is that mansplaining?
No.
So Amber, as I was telling you, your ancestors are from Motovun.
The people are thirsty because a man's unnatural hand.